उत्तर कोरिया के युद्धपोत के असफल प्रक्षेपण ने किम जोंग उन को किया नाराज। उत्तर कोरिया के तानाशाह किम जोंग उन ने 5000 टन के युद्धपोत का प्रक्षेपण असफल होने पर घोर नाराजगी व्यक्त की है। प्रक्षेपण के समय यह युद्धपोत संतुलन खो बैठा और आंशिक रूप से क्षतिग्रस्त भी हो गया। इसे गंभीर दुर्घटना और आपराधिक कृत्य बताते हुए किम जोंग उन ने लापरवाही और अवैज्ञानिक तरीकों को दोषी ठहराया है। उन्होंने जून में होने वाली एक महत्वपूर्ण बैठक से पहले युद्धपोत को ठीक करने का आदेश दिया है।
It was launched in April on the country's west coast. Kim Jong-un watched missiles fired from the ship. He called it a breakthrough in modernizing the country's naval forces. This week, he wanted a repeat telecast of that launch, this time off the east coast, in the port city of Chongjin. Pyongyang attempted to launch the second Navy destroyer, but things didn't go as planned. While Kim was watching, the ship's stern slid on the launch slipway. The bow section failed to leave the ramp. The accident tore holes in the ship's hull. The bottom was crushed. The launch failed and the ship was found lying on its side in the water. So, why did this happen? North Korea didn't release photos from the scene, but the South was tracking the launch and released satellite images. Pyongyang didn't report any casualties either, but we do know that Kim is not happy. The botched launch is particularly painful for him. He has touted his country's military build-up, its growing nuclear arsenal. Kim calls it his biggest achievement. He says that this incident has quote-unquote lowered the dignity and self-respect of his country. So, what happens next? Kim has ordered the destroyer to be restored. He says that the errors will be dealt with next month at the Workers' Party meeting. It's not clear what the punishment will be, but North Korea is an authoritarian state. It has a woeful human rights record. People are jailed for almost anything, from watching South Korean movies to trying to wear a leather jacket. And for him, the Warship accident is a quote-unquote political issue directly related to the prestige of the state. Which is why it's surprising that North Korea has disclosed the incident. It's rare for them to do so, though it has been done a few times in the past, like the mid-air explosion of a military satellite in November last year, or the widespread damage from the floods, or another botched satellite launch in 2023. Traditionally, North Korea would have hid these too, in fears of it damaging the image of the leaders who rule with an iron fist. But under Kim, failures are occasionally publicized, because he uses such incidents to tighten his grip on power and punish officials. Because in the Hermit Kingdom, not much is tolerated, especially not a botched launch of the destroyer. After all, it could destroy what Kim holds dear, his public image.